Daily Bible reading, Colossians chapter 3, verse 5 through chapter 4, verse 1. Therefore, put to death the earthly part of your nature, sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is a form of idolatry. For it is because of these things that God's anger is coming on those who disobey Him. True enough, you used to practice these things in the life you once lived. But now put them all away: anger, exasperation, meanness, slander, and obscene talk. Never lie to one another, because you have stripped away the old self with its ways, and have put on the new self, which is continually being renewed in fuller and fuller knowledge, closer and closer to the image of its Creator. The new self allows no room for discriminating between Gentile and Jew, circumcised and uncircumcised, foreigner, savage, slave, free man. On the contrary, in all, the Messiah is everything. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with feelings of compassion and with kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with one another. If anyone has a complaint against someone else, forgive him. Indeed, just as the Lord has forgiven you, so you must forgive. Above all these, clothe yourselves with love, which binds everything together perfectly. And let the shalom which comes from the Messiah be your heart's decision maker. For this is why you were called to be part of a single body. And be thankful. Let the word of the Messiah, in all its richness, live in you, as you teach and counsel each other in all wisdom, and as you sing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs with gratitude to God in your hearts. That is, everything you do or say, do in the name of the Lord Yeshua, giving thanks through Him to God the Father. Wives, subject yourselves to your husbands, as is appropriate in the Lord. Husbands, love your wives and don't treat them harshly. Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord. Fathers, don't irritate your children and make them resentful, or they will become discouraged. Slaves, obey your human masters in everything, not serving only when they are watching you to win their favor, but single-heartedly fearing the Lord. Whatever work you do, put yourself into it, as those who are serving not merely other people, but the Lord. Remember that as your reward you will receive the inheritance from the Lord. You are slaving for the Lord, for the Messiah. Don't worry. Whoever is doing wrong will be paid in kind for his wrong, and there is no favoritism shown. Masters, treat your slaves justly and fairly. Remember that you too have a master in heaven.